Portugal is a country where the Atlantic shapes both land and character, creating a travel experience defined by light, movement, and enduring memory. From the moment a journey begins, Portugal reveals a balance between old and new, where history lives naturally within modern life. Stone streets, ocean winds, and quiet villages exist beside vibrant cities and creative energy. Traveling through Portugal feels like moving through layers of time, where every place holds a story shaped by exploration and cultural pride. The geography of Portugal offers variety within a relatively small area. Along the western edge, the Atlantic Ocean dominates the landscape, forming cliffs, beaches, harbors, and fishing towns that define national identity. Inland regions reveal rolling plains, vineyards, olive groves, and mountain ranges that change with the seasons. Rivers cut through the land, connecting cities and countryside, shaping agriculture and settlement. This diversity allows travelers to experience coastal beauty, rural calm, and urban life in a single journey. Northern Portugal presents a more rugged and traditional atmosphere. Green hills, stone villages, and terraced vineyards reflect a slower rhythm of life rooted in agriculture and community. The Douro Valley stands as one of Europe's most visually striking landscapes, where vineyards climb steep slopes above the winding river. This region is deeply connected to wine production, yet its beauty extends beyond industry, offering quiet viewpoints, historic estates, and a sense of timeless continuity. Porto, the northern capital, is a city shaped by the river and the sea. Its historic center rises above the Douro, with narrow streets, colorful facades, and centuries-old buildings overlooking the water. Bridges connect past and present, while riverside life continues much as it has for generations. Porto carries a strong identity built on tradition, craftsmanship, and resilience, making it a powerful introduction to Portugal's cultural depth. As the journey moves southward, the landscape softens and opens. Central Portugal blends history with natural beauty, offering medieval towns, forests, and coastal stretches less crowded yet deeply atmospheric. Ancient universities, monasteries, and castles speak of intellectual and religious influence that shaped the nation. Rural areas preserve traditions through local markets, seasonal festivals, and everyday life that remains closely tied to the land. Lisbon, the capital city, rises across 7 hills overlooking the Atlantic. It is a city defined by light, movement, and contrast. Historic neighborhoods climb steep streets where trams pass tiled buildings and hidden courtyards. From high viewpoints, the city unfolds in layers of red rooftops, river reflections, and distant bridges. Lisbon carries the weight of history while embracing modern creativity, music, and design. The soul of Lisbon is felt through everyday moments rather than monuments alone. Cafes, viewpoints, and neighborhood streets reveal how the city lives and breathes. Music echoes from doorways, conversations fill small squares, and the river remains a constant presence. Lisbon's character comes from its ability to feel both grand and intimate, offering travelers connection rather than spectacle. Further south, the Alentejo region offers open spaces and a sense of quiet rarely found in modern travel. Vast plains stretch toward distant horizons, interrupted by whitewashed villages and ancient fortifications. Life here moves slowly, shaped by farming, tradition, and deep connection to land. The simplicity of Alentejo allows travelers to experience Portugal at its most peaceful and reflective. The Algarve, Portugal's southern coast, introduces dramatic scenery shaped by the ocean. Golden cliffs rise above turquoise waters, forming hidden coves and long beaches that change color with the light. Fishing villages coexist with resort towns, offering both authenticity and comfort. The Algarve's beauty lies not only in its landscapes but also in how nature and daily life remain closely connected. Portugal's islands add another dimension to the country's tourism. Volcanic landscapes, lush greenery, and Atlantic isolation create environments shaped by nature's power. These regions offer opportunities for hiking, coastal exploration, and immersion in island culture that feels both distinct and deeply Portuguese. Cultural traditions remain central to Portuguese life. Music, crafts, and storytelling continue to pass through generations, preserving identity while allowing evolution. Festivals celebrate seasons, history, and community, bringing people together in shared experience. These traditions are not performances for visitors but living expressions of belonging. Food is an essential part of traveling through Portugal. Meals reflect geography, history, and simplicity. Coastal regions focus on seafood shaped by Atlantic conditions, while inland dishes draw from agriculture and preservation methods developed over centuries. Food becomes a bridge between people, offering insight into regional identity and everyday life. Portuguese people are known for warmth, humility, and quiet pride. Hospitality feels natural rather than formal, expressed through conversation, shared meals, and small gestures. Travelers often leave with memories shaped more by human connection than by landmarks alone. This openness creates meaningful travel experiences rooted in authenticity. Transportation across Portugal allows easy exploration. Trains follow coastlines and rivers, roads pass through villages and countryside, and ferries connect coastal communities. Movement becomes part of the experience, offering changing perspectives and uninterrupted connection to landscape. Nature remains a constant presence throughout the country. Forests, mountains, rivers, and coastlines are never far apart, allowing travelers to balance exploration with rest. National parks and protected areas preserve biodiversity while offering opportunities for responsible tourism. Portugal's cities reflect adaptation and continuity. Modern life flows naturally around historic foundations, showing how preservation and progress can coexist. Architecture, design, and public spaces demonstrate thoughtful integration rather than replacement. As a travel destination, Portugal offers balance. It is neither overwhelming nor limited, neither frozen in time nor detached from its past. It invites exploration without pressure, offering space for reflection alongside discovery. Every journey through Portugal becomes personal. Whether walking coastal paths, exploring city streets, or sitting quietly in a village square, travelers engage with a country that reveals itself gradually. Portugal does not demand attention. It earns it through atmosphere, honesty, and depth. Portugal's relationship with art and craftsmanship adds further depth to its identity. From hand-painted tiles to contemporary galleries, visual expression reflects both heritage and innovation. Streets often feel like open-air museums where everyday structures carry artistic detail. This attention to form and texture contributes to the country's distinctive atmosphere, where beauty is found in ordinary spaces. Nightlife in Portugal reflects diversity rather than uniformity. Some cities offer vibrant scenes, while others embrace quiet evenings shaped by conversation and music. Nights often feel reflective rather than excessive, offering space for connection and observation. Portugal's education and intellectual history contribute to its cultural depth. Centers of learning influenced philosophy, science, and exploration. This legacy continues through cultural institutions, libraries, and public engagement with ideas. The country's size allows immersive travel without exhaustion. Short distances connect contrasting environments, encouraging deeper exploration rather than rushed movement. Travelers can return to favorite places, building familiarity rather than simply collecting destinations. Portugal's emotional atmosphere surprises visitors. There is a sense of acceptance and calm that contrasts with faster-paced societies. This emotional tone influences travel by encouraging presence rather than urgency. Seasonal traditions reveal strong ties to agricultural cycles and historical events. Celebrations mark harvests, religious milestones, and local identity. Participation allows travelers to experience belonging rather than observation. Portugal's relationship with innovation continues alongside tradition. Creative industries, technology, and design flourish within historic settings. This coexistence reflects adaptability shaped by centuries of change. Portugal remains a place where the past informs the present without controlling it. The country moves forward while honoring what shaped it, offering travelers an experience grounded in respect and memory.
Thank you very much for watching the video. See you in the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye.